Hey y'all, my name is Mallory from SAHMallorie. I post all kinds of homemaking and cleaning content, and today's video is going to be a productive stay-at-home mom routine. I'm just going to be showing y'all my daily routine that helps me stay productive and keep on top of all the daily tasks and chores and whatnot that need to be done when you're a stay-at-home mom, and especially with 2 little kids and all that. So I'm just going to kind of walk y'all through my day. That way, maybe if some of y'all are struggling with staying productive during the days like I used to, maybe this will help y'all out just a little bit. So we normally start our days at 6 a.m. and spend time with Zach until he leaves at around 7, which he just left, so I'm going to be making breakfast for the kids and I. They wanted oatmeal, and I wanted to try this new Kodiak cake power cup thingy, whatever it's called. I saw someone on YouTube, I think, had it, and it looked interesting because I like to have quick breakfast, but also I want something healthy-ish, not like full of sugar, especially for the kids. So we normally do oatmeal, but I'm sick of it, so I've been looking for alternatives. So if y'all have any alternatives too, please let me know because I'm so tired of oatmeal every morning. But this cup was actually very good. Our Walmart hardly has any, so I need to check our Target and our Kroger too. Now I'm going to fill up my water bottle, and I was trying to show you that it has like the time markings on the bottle. It's got 2 sets of them because you refill it halfway through the day. I'm normally awful at drinking water, but Zach got this for me for Christmas, and it really helps me stay on track, and I have drank my water every single day since then. But now that we've all had breakfast, we're going to sit down and read together. I love starting the day this way because it's relaxing, so it gives you a minute to like wake up, but it's also like bonding time, so I'm not just waking up and sitting on my phone like I used to. But now that we've been reading for I think probably an hour or 2 at this point, I'm going to sit down and make a to-do list for the day. I like to get the kids involved too. They like to tell me what they want to do for the day, but lists are definitely how I thrive, so I make one every single day. Alright, so here's kind of a rough outline of what we're going to do today. Obviously, we've already had breakfast and read, but I like to sit down with the kids and they tell me what they want to do today too. So we did those. We're going to exercise next, and I'm not going to show that because that would be embarrassing. We're going to get everyone ready and then clean up the house a little bit, and then just kind of play or do whatever until lunchtime. Then we're going to do quiet time. Neither of the kids nap anymore, but they still need to rest, so I'm gonna let them play on their tablets for a little bit. Then we're just gonna play, do whatever until about dinner time. We're gonna clean up the house again real quick, cook dinner, and then we spend time with Zach until the kids' bedtime. And then after they go to bed, I try to do the dishes every night. Usually I'll kind of run through the house and pick up things that are kind of in the floor or out of place. I don't do a deep clean, but I try to do the dishes every single night, especially the ones from like dinner, and just run the dishwasher overnight. Like I said, I'm not gonna show myself doing this because that would be super embarrassing. I'm really bad at dancing, but we found this Encanto dance workout video and I absolutely love it. Because y'all know I've been obsessed with Encanto lately. Oh, very nice. But so we're gonna do that, and then the kids like doing their own little exercise videos. Like they have the alien one that I'm gonna let them do next. They love doing those. So I'm gonna do mine. Well, we're all gonna do that one together, and then I'll let the kids do their own little exercise videos. They're really cute, and they even have like the floor is lava games, and you can see like Guess Who, they've never done those. But they actually have a lot of really cool exercise and game type videos on YouTube that I used to keep the kids entertained sometimes. Now that I did my workout, I'm gonna let the kids do a couple of exercise videos. They love these. It's a lot of fun for them, and it's not just sitting there staring at a screen, at least, even though it's still screen time. But how cute is this? It's just the cutest thing in the world to me. Alright, so now I've got everyone dressed and washed up and ready for the day. Now normally what I do is, since I'm already in the bedroom getting ready, as soon as I'm done getting ready, I tidy up in here since the bedroom is on one end of the house, and I just work my way from one room to another, just clean from one end of the house to the other, and there's not very much to clean up at this point because I've been trying to pick up at nights also, so there's just kind of things from this morning that need to be picked up. So after I get the house tidied up, I like to spend time with the kids after that. We usually go to the library like several times a week, or we'll just play at home for pretty much the whole middle chunk of the day. It varies daily, of course, but I like to have a couple of sections each day where I'm productive, and then have like a majority of the day where I could just focus on the kids. I've been trying to prioritize that. So in the mornings I'll be productive, and then pretty much the whole middle chunk of the day I'll just try and focus on the kids. We'll go do fun stuff or whatever, and then around dinner time in the evening I'll be productive again, because there will always be something else to do in the house or something else to clean. So I really try to prioritize spending time with the kids, because I used to be so horrible at cleaning the house. I did not clean maybe once a week, if even that often. Our house was always so messy. All of our clothes were always dirty. We had to rewear dirty clothes, and this is disgusting, I know, but it's just real life. We had dirty dishes sitting in the sink for a week or two at a time, and it was just really bad. I did not know how to keep the house clean. We had a newborn, and then I was super pregnant by the time she turned a year old, and then we had another newborn, and we had 2 under 2, so it took me a really, really long time to get myself into a routine. It took about 4 years, almost 5 years, I think, to get myself into a routine, and obviously I still have better and worse days where I, don't do quite as much, but that's part of why I started my channel, was to have a hobby, but also to be productive and maybe help other moms who may be in the same situation as I am or was, because I'm doing better now, like I said, but I did not know how to balance keeping the house clean and taking care of the kids and just spending time with the kids. They were always taken care of, but once I started cleaning the house, like I said, there was always something else to clean, so I almost went on the opposite extreme where I felt like I wasn't spending enough time with them. I was focusing on cleaning too much, so it's all a game of balance, and it's not very easy, because some days I feel guilty at the end of the day for not cleaning enough, and some days I feel guilty for cleaning too much and not spending enough time with the kids. Like I said, it's super easy to go from one extreme to the other, and it's hard to balance, but that's why I wanted to make this video to kind of show y'all how I try and do that, and it's been working really well. I've been doing this consistently for several weeks now. I've been doing this every single day, and of course the house isn't perfect, and I do spend too much time on my phone instead of focusing on the kids, but this has been helping me a lot. And I also get lots of comments about how I make it look so easy with 2 kids, but it took a really long time to get into this consistent routine that works for the whole family. So that's why I wanted to show y'all this. But also, my videos are super sped up, and you can't hear the millions of fights the kids get in, or the number of times I have to stop filming to go help them out with something. And of course, my videos are filmed over the course of the entire day usually. So like I said, that's kind of why I wanted to film this, just so I can be transparent about, like, it's not easy, and I know that every mom goes through the struggle, so hopefully this will help someone. So a small change of plans. Normally we use this time, like I said, to go out to the library or to just play at home for the middle chunk of the day. My mom texted and she invited us to go out to lunch with her and to just go hang out with her for a little bit. So we're gonna do that. We do also do that usually about once a week anyways, so not out of our routine at all. I'm going to do like dishes and laundry when we get back home. Normally I'd start, normally we wouldn't have dirty dishes, but I kind of skipped those last night. So normally I'd start laundry at this time, but I'm gonna wait till we get back because I don't want it running while we're gone. and we'll be back home in a little bit. Like I said, this is not too far off our routine because normally we're out at the library right now or just playing in the playroom. So nothing super productive happens in the middle of the day anyways. But yeah, we're gonna go out with my mom for a little bit and then we'll be back, I don't know exactly when, but we'll be back in a little bit. All right, now it is much later in the day. I think it was around 4 o'clock at this point. We had just gotten back. I wanted to unload some of the clean dishes. That way I could get these dishes done because like I said, I normally try and do them every night before we go to bed. That way there's not too many in the morning. But you can see I had skipped last night, and I think I skipped the night before this also. So we had lots of pots and pans and stuff like that in our dishwasher. So this is what I'm making for dinner tonight. It's from my new cookbook that I got for Christmas. I've made a few things out of it, and I just lost my page. Oh my goodness. It took me like 5 minutes to find that page the first time. Hold on. Alright, I found it again. I don't remember what I was saying, but yeah, we're gonna try this chicken spaghetti tonight. I feel like I've made the normal ground beef spaghetti with spaghetti sauce a million times, so we wanted to mix it up a little bit. That's what I really like about this cookbook, is because I am awful at finding new recipes. So we're gonna try this, and I am really excited about it. Okay, all of that work to find that recipe again, just to realize that I don't have the kosher salt. The recipe calls for kosher salt, and I think 3 out of 4 of the recipes I have meal planned for the rest of this week call for kosher salt. We have it ordered and it's on the way. It was supposed to be delivered 2 days ago, but it's late. So I have one other recipe that doesn't need the kosher salt because they were all from the new cookbook except for one from Pinterest. And that one doesn't need the kosher salt, but it's a really tedious recipe. And my husband already said he really wants McDonald's tonight. So we might just be going to get McDonald's tonight, honestly. I know that is the opposite of productive, going and getting McDonald's for dinner instead of cooking, because part of the point of this video was being productive, like cleaning and cooking. So it's kind of the opposite of that, but I can't even think straight because Brooklyn's singing in the background over there. Anyways, I think we might just be grabbing McDonald's for dinner, but otherwise it's been mostly productive so far. Yeah, I'll update y'all because he's almost home from work anyways, so I'm gonna talk with him and we're gonna figure out what to do. Guess who's on their way to McDonald's?
All of us.
All of us, that's right. Yeah, so we decided I'm just gonna pick up McDonald's tonight because I don't feel like making stir fry from scratch because it's been just a busy day, so I'm tired, and we don't have the kosher salt to make any of the other recipes like I explained a minute ago. So are y'all waving? So yeah, we are on the way to McDonald's, and I somehow managed to lose my keys between the front door and putting the kids in the car. But I found them now. Yeah, this video has been a hot mess, and this is not how I planned this to go. I wanted it to be like, oh, my perfect structured routine, but this is just real life. So the morning, which I already showed you, that was pretty accurate, and hopefully tonight I'll be able to get a couple things done like I normally do. Yeah, I know Zach and I are going to have a movie night tonight after we put the kids to bed. We are going to watch Eternals. It's on Disney Plus now. But anyways, Zach is texting me. I'm still sitting in our driveway and Zach's texting me. I think he wants me to go so I can go pick up the McDonald's. I will be back. Okay, and as if this video wasn't enough of a hot mess, I somehow lost all of my footage from our evening routine, but oh well. Basically all we did was we had some dinner, spent some time as a family, and then put the kids to bed. The kids' bedtime routine, we just get them bathed. We don't bathe every single night, honestly, but teeth brushed, clean pajamas on, and then I lay down with them individually. Sometimes we'll rotate who lays down with who, but we'll lay down with them, read some books. They love when I sing a song. And then after the kids are asleep, I will get up and do a really quick tidy of the house just to kind of pick up, whatever we've drug out that evening. And then I'll do the dishes, specifically the ones from dinner, because I try to load the dishwasher throughout the day. And then Zach and I will spend some time together, and we usually are in bed by like 10 o'clock at the latest. So that's pretty much it. And I'm sorry this was such a hot mess. I tried to throw some variety in on my channel, and it turned into a train wreck. But I hope you enjoyed it anyways, and maybe got something useful out of this. If you did, don't forget to give this a thumbs up if you liked it, because it really helps my videos, helps boost them and my channel. And if you haven't subscribed already, I would love to have you here and come introduce yourself in the comments. Let's get to know each other, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!